Hey y'all, this is Billy Bob here again, showing you yet another game that I've been playing as of late. This one is Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. Now, y'all know me, I play World of Warcraft, of course, and I've shown you some other games I've been playing. And I like to keep a diverse game style. You know, I like to play shooters, I like to play MMORPGs, I like to do all that shit, so it should really come as no surprise that I would check this game out. Now, first off, I'll just come right out and say it. I like this game. It's pretty fun. Now, I don't really know too much about the story yet. It seems like it's based in a world. I don't know if it coincides with another Final Fantasy or some shit, but it's something Eorza or something. But it has a lot of stuff that you'd expect from Final Fantasy. It's got the big fire god Ifrit dude, and it's got all them people like him that want to kill everybody and wipe out the world and all that. And it's got your classes you'd expect from Final Fantasy, like your black mage and white mage, and your lancers, dragoons, and paladins, and all that types of crap. But as you can see in this video, I decided to start with a black mage. You know, it seems pretty cool so far. You get your basic spells that you expect: fire and ice and lightning and all that kinds of wicked shit, so it's pretty good. It's got a nice balance where you gotta, if you use fire, you lose mana regeneration, so then you gotta switch to ice, which gives you a boost in mana regeneration. So it's like your yin and yang, or whatever the hell them hippies be talking about. So it's pretty cool. And you've got some other spells like Thunder, which is like a damage over time, and your Sleep spell, which is like crowd control. And overall, I've been enjoying it. I haven't played anything else yet, so I can't really make comparisons, but I've done some duties. That's what they call them in this game. They ain't dungeons, it's a duty. Not to be confused with the duty that I stepped in this morning. So, but it seems like all the classes are pretty cool. You got your tanks and your healers and your fighters and your casters and your rangers and all that good stuff. And then there's also these things called fates, which are kind of like, if you ever played Rift, it's kind of like a Rift where it's an event that shows up on your map that you can just jump into, and if you do a lot of damage, if you jump in there and help out a lot, you get experience, and if you have a grand company, you get some grand company seals and whatnot. So it's pretty cool. I don't really know exactly how I feel about them yet. I like to jump in on them because I like experience. I mean, I ain't gonna turn it down or nothing, but I don't know. I hear people just farm them and stuff. Some people just like to get big groups and go from one to one and do them before you can get to them and all that. I haven't really encountered that too much because I'm on a newer server, but so they seem pretty cool. It's another interesting thing while you're out doing something. You can say, hey, I'm gonna go do this fate because it's awesome and I want to kick some ass and get some experience and shit. So, and besides that, you got your main story quest, which, of course, like any Final Fantasy game, shows you being a hero. You just are the man. Everybody thinks you're awesome. You got special powers that very, very few people have, and everybody wants you to fight for them. And yeah, it's awesome. But besides the main story quest, you've got regular quests like you do in World of Warcraft or any other MMORPG, where you can just pick up some quests and they say, hey, go kill 5 turtles because I want to make some turtle soup and I don't give a shit about this ecosystem. Let's just kill all the fucking turtles. But anyhow, so you go and kill 5 turtles and then make the turtle soup, and you're a hero again because they can make turtle soup. So that's pretty cool. And that's pretty much. Oh, the crafting. Oh, how I could forget about the crafting? You know me, I like to work with my hands, so that's a good one. In this game, crafting is actually kind of interesting because it's not like it is in most games where it's just like a side thing that you do. When you pick up an actual craft, you really have to do it. Like, for instance, I do weaving because I'm a caster, makes sense. I do weaving, and when I do weaving, I actually change classes altogether. I'm no longer a mage. I change to a weaver entirely, level 1, and go. And you get your spell book with all your different crap you can make. And of course, you gotta start off, you gotta make yarn and some kind of hemp cloth, I don't know. And you gotta make those basic materials so that you can make higher materials. But when you actually go to make a material, your guy sits down with his little tools, and you actually have to hit your hotbar keys and make him do each thing. So it's a little more in detailed, and I actually like that because it kind of gives you a separate thing. If you just say, hey, I ain't got time to go and quest or run a duty or something like that, I can just sit down and, you know, make some booties for this little kid next to me and get some experience, and it'll be awesome. And it's the same way with like mining and the gathering professions. You switch to your miner. You're not a mage anymore. You go out, you look for mines, and you actually find a mine, and you can pick like what you want to mine from it, and you got to hit your action buttons to mine from it. So it's definitely in detail, and there's gear that like ups your crafting abilities and your gathering abilities and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. It's like its own little aspect of the game. There isn't any PvP. I know a lot of people like PvP. I kind of like PvP. Not very good at it, but I think it is coming. I did read somewhere that PvP will be coming. So I think I'll be a force to be reckoned with. You'll see that I play a Lalafell. I don't know, I look like a little Teletubby or something. And y'all can talk any shit that you want to, because when I get on the battlefield, ain't nobody gonna see me coming. I'm gonna set your fucking ankles on fire before you know I'm there. Hell yeah. But so yeah, PvP's coming, and it should be pretty cool as long as they do it right. And I know they're gonna have to balance everything and make it work before, you know, people complain that they get one-shotted by mages, and mages are going to complain that they get one-shotted by archers, and archers are going to complain that they can't get away from the lancers, and it's going to be crying everywhere. But, you know, life is life. Tough shit, you know. Suck it up, have some fun. That's what I say. But anyhow, all in all, I would recommend this game to anybody who likes MMORPGs. This is the first time in a while that I've played an MMORPG that didn't suck balls. So if you like games that don't suck balls, I'd say you could try it out, and you'd probably like it. But that's all the time I got for today. Appreciate y'all stopping by, seeing me. Feel free to like, subscribe, and rate if you enjoyed this video. Leave some comments, let me know what else you want me to play, and I'll get back to you.